Zelda. It's back, we're playing again. Tower. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. After a brief hiatus with some Halo, we're back and we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be continuing the epic quest of this doofus-looking man with a bandana. Now to catch you up to speed, here's what just happened. We just beat the first Divine Beast. I did a little bit of off-screen grinding, which is, you know, why I have some weapons and maybe some more hearts. A lot of weapons, actually. Holy crap, there's a lot of weapons in this game. And, I guess what we're going to want to kind of do is move on with the quest. Let's go bring up the Divine Beast side quest thing. Divine Beasts. Alright, well, I'm close to that one. But also... I have enough hearts for that thing, I think. I just gotta go cash them in. Should I do that? I should do that. You and me, we're gonna go do a little bit of TCB before we move on with the main quest. If you'll pardon me, I think that's probably the best thing we want to do at this point, because it's gonna make the game a heck of a lot easier. For me anyway, and you'll understand why. Anybody who has played this game or has any knowledge of this game knows pretty much what I'm into. What I'm talking about right now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're good. But if you don't, well, you'll be in for a bit of a treat. And if you know classic Zelda, but you don't really know this one, then this might be kind of an interesting little take on what we're about to do. I gotta find the tower for this region. Where the hell am I? There's the stable. Whee. Oh shit! So I have not played Zelda in the interim at all. But I found this sick tech right here. Yeah, so if you just hold down the whistle button and then just keep tapping the sprint button, you run infinitely with no loss of stamina. Now I have to use my thumb and my index finger to you know, steer and whatnot, but that's an interesting trick that, as far as I know, hasn't been updated. Okay, where is the tower? Okay, excuse you, dude. Oh, your poor map. What a little baby bitch. Where is that the tower? I'm gonna go ahead and say that is the tower. There's also a big old skull over there, so... So basically, if you hold down, or if you... down in the D-pad in this game, we'll call your horse, it'll whistle. But if you just kind of hold it down with your index finger or your thumb and use the controller to steer, and just keep tapping the sprint button, Link will just go. He'll hold his fingers to his lips, as if he's calling a horse, but that will never listen. Yeah, you might be asking, but Daniel, why didn't you just get on your horse? And, Do I have that one marked? I do. I just had a thought in that this might not actually go over too well if I don't go cash in my hearts. But first things first, let's get to the place, and then we'll TCB. Why am I crouching? Don't do that. This is kind of a pain in the ass to do, mind you. Oh, wait, I know this place. This place is cool. Oh, do I have arrows? Not nearly as much as I would like. Well, we might have to take care of some old Sam Fisher Splinter Cell style action going on right now. It's also raining, which is going to make climbing a pain in the ass. Okay, Donkey Kong is around. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Boulders. Boulders. What's the way up? I don't think this is the way up. Confusion. You know, if I make them... Oh, mud. Can't stand in that. That's mud. That will kill me. If I kill me, I mean it'll just kind of like reset me back to 0. Can I get up anywhere in here? Just kind of scoot around this way. I don't think this is the intended pathing, but you can't blame me, because how much of this game is intended pathing, you know? It's good to be back. This is a refreshing change, because like I said, I don't like to do too many shooters back to back, but Zelda, being that there is really no way to tell just how long this series will go, I needed to break it up with something. Okay, now... Because I don't have Rivali's Gale ready right now, this whole thing is kind of a pain, but if once I get that active again. This will kind of trivialize this whole ordeal. Come on. How deep will that sink? Okay. These Octoroks are going to be kind of a pain in the ass. Excuse me. Whoa, I just hit that Octorok head thing back. I'm amazing. Freeze. Man, I don't want to waste any arrows on this guy. But I guess I have to. Hey, do you guys, would you happen to be regular Lizalfos? Because I need regular Lizalfo tails to button up. What the hell is going on here? Oh, wait, they're not. They're lightning boys. Oh, that's not good. Well, hey, don't mind me. Don't land in there! Oh, thank God, Link. Wow. Actually, I don't want that. What can I drop? Don't need you. Oh, fucking idiot! Oh! I mean, video games, having a good time. Whoopsies. Okay, alrighty. Okay. Need to get up there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Alright. Okay. If I can start a fire, I might be able to create enough updraft to get up there, but, don't know. Hit the little pain in the ass guy over there. Hold on a second. What I might actually do...
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Hey. Whoa, wrong weapon. Whiff. And it's gone. Well, you know what? It's been fun entertaining this idea here, dude. But in fact, I should probably be going, so if you don't mind me... That's the wrong button. Oh, I'm under the bridge downtown. What a chump. What a chump move. Fantastic. Make it. Yes! This was definitely not a waste. And it's as easy as that, folks. That's a clinic. That is a speedrun guide on how to get to the top of the Woodland Tower by me, yours truly. I'm now out of Rivali's Gale, which is going to be rough. But hey, listen, man. Rocks. Pick up the gut. Ooh. Flint. Ooh. Opal. Oh, no. That could have been bad. Alright, let's do it. While I take a sip of my coffee. I've been watching a lot of the Injustice 2 cutscenes because I'm interested, but also I don't want to buy the game because I don't have the money to buy the game. And like, it looks like a relatively competent 2D fighter, which is my alley. And also, being another realm fighter, you'd think, you know, the whole hold out R to block. No, it's not there. You hold back like a real game. Games with a block button. What the hell's that about? I mean, rather, fighting games with a block button. I don't get it. It's weird. Just hold back. Don't be an idiot. Boo-doo-doo-doo. What do we got? Oh, we're not too far off then. Okay, this is gonna be good. And I think there's a goddess statue where we're going, so this might actually work out. I just can't really sail away from here, can I? Okay. Yeah, definitely gotta go this way. This skull... I think the skull is put here intentionally to keep you from going that way. I wonder. And go with me on this. Okay. You know, listen, we've had a lot of laughs here on playing this, but that was, for all intents and purposes, a good idea. The Great Hyrule Forest. How great can it be? You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're gonna just scoot. I got a good feeling about this. Awfully quiet, this game. I forgot how quiet the ambience of this game is, and I've been kind of thinking about it, mulling it over. I've beaten this game now in my other profile. Just trying to think about how much I actually enjoy this game in terms of others and where it fits on the Zelda scale of good. All right, let me break it down in order from best to worst, in my opinion. Again, opinion, people. Opinion is what keeps this whole world kind of going. So I'm entitled to mine, you're entitled to yours, as long as they're not, particularly hateful or harmful to any human being. Now then, my opinions on Zelda go as thusly. Oh, the Lost Woods. Number 1, Majora's Mask. Number 2, okay, no, first of all, let me make it clear. I'm ranking 3D Zeldas. 2D Zeldas are all fine and dandy, great, but okay, it's cool how we just really, there we go. 2D Zeldas are fine and dandy, but I mean, I appreciate them. I like Minish Cap a lot, but as far as this list is concerned, it's all 3D all the way, not including Ocarina, or not including Spirit Tracks or Phantom Hourglass. Okay, so number 1, Majora's Mask, and by extension, Majora's Mask 3D, because that is the best way to play that game. It is fantastic. Number 2, probably gonna have to go with Wind Waker. I've never played the HD port, but I love Wind Waker a lot. That's a fantastic game. A lot of people don't like it, but I mean, there's a lot to kind of get over. But it's a really fantastic time. Number 3, probably Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess, I like it a lot. It is a good. It's basically the better Ocarina of Time. People are gonna hate me for saying that, but listen, man, I know what I know. I guess after that, whoops, not that way. After Twilight Princess, number 5, probably be this one, because it's good. Not for any of the reasons why a Zelda game to me is good. I guess after that, I don't really keep track of the numbers, but after that would probably be Ocarina of Time, and then Skyward Sword. And again, I'm gonna say something kind of radical in that Skyward Sword is not a bad game. It is just a bad Zelda game. But to a similar degree, you could say that this is a bad game as well, like a bad Zelda game, because it does not follow the typical Zelda standard. Like, if you were to judge Skyward Sword on the standard that Twilight Princess came out and set the precedent for, holy shit, that's a bad Zelda game. But then again, this comes along, you compare it to like Twilight Princess, the last great one, and I'm like, what? Huh? This isn't my Zoraldo. And I guess that's the kind of the problem with the confines of a formula or a style. Shit. Okay, last time I did this, I just kind of walked right through, not really paying attention, and I got to the end without ever dying or getting sent back to the beginning. So I'm not really too sure what the juke and the jive is to this forest, but I guess I'm doing it wrong. But yeah, with the confinement of a series and how things are formulaic and meant to be particularly like, it's a Zelda. You start out like this. You go to the first dungeon. You get a heart piece. You use your item. You find items to continue the game, and you go further in the game based on what items you get, and the whole world opens up to you. I'm like, that's cool and all. And this one isn't really like that. This game is open from the beginning, and you can go wherever and do whatever you want. And like, it's a welcome change. Skyward Sword, it felt trapped in the old formula in that it was all like that, but then the stuff that you could do and the places you could go, it was just not great, and there was nothing really new to see, and you go to the same places many times, and like backtracking in these games is a thing, but a lot of Zelda games had this big breadth of wait a second. No, I'm thinking too meta on this one about this solution. But a lot of the Zelda games, like, they have this big breadth of places to go, and then when you finally get to go to a new area, it's like a reward. With Skyward Sword, you go to the first 3 areas, it's like, alright, cool, go to the first area again. Alright, great. You like that? Go to the second area again. Cool, having done that, go to the third area again. And again, like, you do revisit areas in the Zelda games quite a bit. It's not anything new. But like, golly gosh, gee willikers, Batman! I gotta shut up. Because you know how you get through the Lost Woods in the old games? You listen. Maybe not. Am I an idiot? Am I so dense that I was able to walk through here on my first try, in my other file, and just get to the end without noticing that there's probably a puzzle? Or am I just not allowed to come through here yet? Is there anything I can afford to lose here? Because the last time I did this, I just had a torch lit and I just walked right through and nothing bad ever happened. So either there's a criteria I have to meet that I haven't yet. Am I losing hearts on this? No. Okay, we're good. Well, what does it mean? What does it mean to be truly human? Don't like the look of that. Do I just follow the trees with the faces, maybe?
Rivali's
Whoa!
gale is now
Don't
ready.
scare me like that, dude. I don't know what I'm doing, but something feels different. My map's telling me I'm coming to a clearing. I'm in a canyon now. And if I do recall correctly, that means some Koroks are going to start showing up. PDQ. Those are chickens. Chickens are not cool. Well, there was no warning about that. It just kind of happened. That's unfortunate. So what's good, homeboys? It's me, Extreme Teen Link. Alright, so fun thing about this Korok Forest. Oh man, it completely destroys the frame rate of this game. But wait! The fuck is that? Y'all motherfuckers know what that is. Now then, I don't know. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Whoa! That was scary. I wonder what could have possibly triggered this emotion.
Who is that? Did I doze off again?
Yes, you did, bad voice actor, man.
Well. It's you.
I have a name.
Finally decided to return. Better late than never.
Fuck off, dude.
100 years, I'd nearly given up hope on seeing you again. Even my patience has limits, you know. That look on your face tells me that you have no recollection of me, however.
Look at these fucking jerks in the background, just like, look at me. It's like those guys that you know those like morning talk shows where they have like the window facing out to the busy street and people like walk by with signs and whatever. It's like those guys right now. They're just trying to get on Kelly.
That is the weapon created by the ancient goddess. The sword that seals the darkness that only the chosen knight can wield against the Calamity Ganon. Believe it or not, it was actually...
Look at this powerful scene, improved by little bird wood tree boys.
But I must warn you to take extreme caution.
Extreme caution?
The sword stands as a test to anyone who would dare attempt to possess it. As you are now, I cannot say whether you are worthy or not. If you sought to free the sword in any sort of weakened state, you would surely lose your life where you stand.
Look at these. Give these guys a Tony Award, everybody. They're the greatest stage actors of our time.
Best of luck, young one.
A test of strength, huh? I wonder what he means by that. Now, listen, I can only feign ignorance for so long, so without further ado, let's pull this thing out of the ground. I mean, you just gave us the spiel, but I guess for whoever... That's my biggest pet peeve is watching a cutscene and then having that cutscene kind of like explained to you in dialogue afterwards, because I understand why it's there. If you skip the cutscene, obviously you need to have some sort of like inkling of what's going on. But if I skip the cutscene, punish me for my ignorance. If I skip the cutscene, that's on me, alright? And if I lose information, whatever, that's a big problem. Alright, so here's the fun thing. If you try to pull this thing, and you don't got the hearts, you're gonna get wrecked. Now here's the stick, though. With the first try, he's gonna stop you. Are you gonna give him my hearts back? Yeah, he will. So, I do believe I have the means to upgrade myself enough to pull the sword from the stone right now, but for fun's sake, come on, Link, you stubborn bastard, pull that sword out of that rock. So close, so close. Oh, oh. Game over, man. Now, you might think, or so I guess I should just outright say it. The governing factor is, of course, the amount of hearts you have. And you might think, well, I can brew myself a potion to get myself some sleep to give me some temporary yellow hearts. Unfortunately, those do not factor into this at all. You need to have X amount of heart containers, and I believe that number to be 13. And if I can count correctly, I believe I'm sitting at 12. So let's go find a shrine, so I can come back to here with ease. There's my boy Malakalakahai, I fucking forget his name. Glowy Hoppy. This guy tells you where to go find 3 more shrines. And this is a storefront. I don't know why I can't even hear the shrine. It's definitely not in here. I feel like Tarzan. Okay, excuse me, fellas. Let me just follow the radar. Oh, God. Oh, everything's bad. There it is. And worst case scenario, if there is no goddess factory around. Goddess factory? What? What am I talking about? Goddess statue. If there's no goddess statue around here, I can go warp out somewhere, warp back, and collect my hearts. You see how I did that? I deliberately got enough spirit orbs to level up twice, but not do it because I need to show you the process. You need to see. Fateful stars. So, now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I need a ball. Wait, that's only 5. I don't remember how to solve this one, so you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and fuck off. I have the warp gate, I'll come and do this later. In fact, I think that might have been I think I only used the guide on 4 shrines. I got all 120 shrines on my other file, by the way. Reward, not the greatest. But some of them, I'm not gonna say they're difficult puzzles, they certainly aren't, but I didn't have the patience to sit and solve them, I suppose. A lot of side quests going on around here. Fuck it. Well, you know, I know where there is a goddess statue. Excuse me a brief moment, fellas. I'll be right back, I promise. I just gotta go do some things as my body turns into livestream spaghetti and I'm returned to Gaia. A lot of people, like, love Final Fantasy VII. Like, love, for a lot of reasons. My reasons are much less pure and noble, I suppose, having actually never played the game, but I sure do love the fact that the boss, or the whole conflict is kind of, excuse me, the whole conflict is like set up because an alien just came to the planet from one of the, like, the alien came to Terra, which is like the Final Fantasy planet, and then just started wrecking shit and causing horrible atrocities to happen, like, but like not like a cool, or not like a dumb alien, but like a cosmic horror alien that we could not possibly ever like interface with or speak to. So its destruction is entirely based upon like just it existing. It causes destruction. It's not willing it to happen. It just does, and that's cool as shit. Just merely existing causes destruction. I like that shit a lot. That's why Final Fantasy VII is a goodish game, I suppose. I've seen it completed many times in my youth, having never played it myself. Truth be told, I don't like turn-based strategy or real-time or not active time battle games, which is why I'm glad Final Fantasy kind of went away with that and took it into a more action-oriented, what is the word? Action-oriented direction. But like I played Barkley because of course that's like a pastiche on the whole shtick, but you know it's not my jam. I don't play those kind of games. Let's go to the Fateful Stars. Also, I have a little rip sign there because the game's like, you died here, you putz, you jerk. I'm trying to cut down on sugar. I take my coffee with a lot of sugar, although that's because I started drinking coffee at a very young age. And when you're 6, you're like, oh fuck, coffee, yeah, sure. It's just an excuse to get sugar in my body. Coffee is the vessel with which I intake the sugar, and of course, as the years go by, you don't really kind of ever get away from that, and that's the unfortunate thing. So I've been trying to cut down on coffee. Also, my cats wake me up at 4 a.m. every morning to feed them, so I'm wondering if I should just start going for runs. Anyway, hello Sword, it's me. Time to come home. Pray. Clap. Clap for Tinkerbell. Clap for Tinkerbell. She needs your life. Clap if you believe. Cheer. Cheer if you believe. Coming down. Yeah, buddy. Dun 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 dun. Now, the reason why I wanted to get the Master Sword so goddamn early is because A, it is an unbreakable weapon, to a degree, and B, when you're fighting the Ganon enemies or guardians or in the Divine Beast temples, this thing does a whopping 60 damage. That's like the strongest melee weapon in the game. Plus, when you have full heart, you get to fire a sword beam. So of course I had to have it.
Your master will come for you. Until then, you shall rest safely here.
That thing looks like shit.
Restoration will most certainly deprive him of his memories. Please trust me when I say, I know he will arrive before you yet again.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do next, Princess?
The Master Sword. I heard it speak to me. It seems that my role is unfinished. There is still something I must do.
I sense there is great strength in your dedication.
Great Deku Tree, I ask of you, when he returns, can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice, don't you think?
This tree is trying to matchmake Zelda and Link, I
Yes.
think. This tree's like, listen, you're both young, you both, you're getting to be that age. Just go for it. Explore. Learn who you are. And Zelda kills the Earth in 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, 2. Killing blow. The Earth is defeated. Dead. She just stabbed Earth. Ensuring the Calamity will win. Is there a more long-winded explanation? Because I'm pretty sure that we're done here. Just swing it around a few times. There you go. Feels as good as it did 100 years ago, right, buddy? That's right.
What you just saw happened
Oh my god. Tree Man, please.
100 years ago.
These episodes can only go for so long, and we're pushing it close, man. I'm looking at the timer. Oh god. In 5 seconds, we're going to be over half an hour.
Princess thought to bring it
Well, I guess I'm going to edit out the beginning.
She knew that it would
Yeah.
be safe under my watch. She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle.
That sounds like a her problem, man.
It cascades with faith that you will return. She has a smile like the sun. I will do much to feel its warmth upon me once again.
You are a tree? and you are very old. So a lot of that just does not ring with me. Yay! Really? What? No shit! And we're back. And by back, I mean we're gonna end this episode right now by firing a thing at the die! And that's how you kill God, everybody. We'll do it again next time. See ya!